So if there's one thing that you guys have noticed in all my videos is that we usually stick to the Toyota dealership. There's a whole row of dealerships in a certain spot here in Santa Cruz, but there's another dealership all by itself in a certain spot in this town, and that is the Honda dealership. Now over here at the Honda dealership, as you can tell from the Honda flag right there, this is the spot. People drive by the busy street right here, and this is the vehicle that drags them into the dealership. And you'd think they'd want to put like a new Passport, or what else does Honda have that's hot right now? Nothing. They have a Toyota Tundra out here, and you know me. I love the older Tundra. The twin turbo's all right. But this 5.7, I mean, it is a proven beast. Now, over the last couple days, I've actually driven by this truck, and I've seen like groups of people standing out by it, checking it out. So I had to stop. I had to stop. It's a beautiful time of evening. What is so special about this Tundra? I'll tell you what's special about it. 175,000 miles on a 2016. What? 175,000. I know I've already said it. I'm gonna say it again. 175K on a 2016. So that's 8 years old. 175 divided by 8. If there's one thing that I can say to avoid, unless you're getting an absolute smoking deal of a lifetime, don't mess with high mileage vehicles. I can't even imagine how much. Wait, it gets better. I almost just fell over and had a seizure when I saw this right here. You've got to be kidding me. There's added markup on this vehicle. So not only do they want $22,998, which out the door, you're probably pushing 30, but now they want you to do a $1,995 fabric protection and then an ELO. I don't even know what the ELO. Document maintenance with brakes optional, $1,595, and then clear shield, $795. Yeah, the truck itself is super clean, but nah. Oh, here he comes, man. Here he comes. Love the truck, man. I just thought it had less mileage.
Price is right. Who cares about the miles? The price is right?
Yeah.
What?
I see a couple cool vehicles right in front of me. The Tundra's pretty hot. I'd rather go with the Crew Max than the smaller rear cab. We got a TRD Pro 4Runner, and if I'm not mistaken, another TRD Pro in the background. But the reason why we're here today is as sales plummet, as vehicle sales almost come to a screeching halt, there's been a trend where dealerships are actually taking money off 24 Tacoma, and I want to see if my dealership here, Santa Cruz Toyota, has gotten with the program and are offering discounts on the 24 Tacoma. So as most of you know or don't know, 22 was the first year of this Tundra, and if there is one model to stay away from, it is the 22. I don't know if everybody's seen those pictures of the entire body off these vehicles, frame engine exposed because of some turbo issues. I think it's with the wastegate. I don't know exactly what it is. We'll look into that, the technical, but the 22s, stay away from them. I'd probably stay away from the 23s also. I think 24 is the first year I would jump into these new Tundras, which is weird too, because you know me, I love Toyotas. I don't have a bad thing to say about them, but 22s and possibly 23 Tundras just steer clear. So 14,000 miles in the wind chill pearl.
Rip off.
We've talked before, this is not the Crew Max. I have nothing against the smaller cab, but I'd probably just Crew Max out. The reason why, the main benefit is with the Crew Max, you get that really cool back window that comes down. It seems like it's worth it to me. Ooh, I love me a cheapie. And you can just tell we got the steel wheels. I mean, this is, oh man, missing fog lights. This is what I call a little base stripper model right here. No, not that kind of stripper, not the good kind. 30,000 miles. Unfortunately, it is rear wheel drive. 22 SR for 32. No, that's gonna be a little bit too much. All right, so this is where the problem lies. These are all used trucks. Every single one of these was either traded in, repossessed, has a story behind it. We got another cheapie right there, add some steps on it. Now, one of these is not like the rest, and I can't fit. What are you doing here? I gotta tell you, the new Colorado and Canyon, it's a good looking truck. I still would have nothing to do with it, but it's a good looking truck. But a 2016 Z71 with 101,000 miles of Colorado like this, absolutely one of the grossest trucks and one of the last vehicles I would have anything to do with. And if it wasn't bad enough, what is this chrome strip? That can't be factory. That can't be. There's no way they would break up like a whole side of a vehicle with something. It just looks terrible. That just looks terrible. Now, it's a Duramax diesel, which would normally be a good thing, but these 2.8 Duramaxes were absolute roach bombs that just, they're very disappointing. Very disappointing. This thing needs to just go away. I can't believe that somebody would find themselves on the Toyota lot, about to find themselves in a very reliable, safe, wonderful vehicle that'll probably end up just going up in value like some of these Tacomas. And they're like, hey, let me show you this Colorado we got here. It's very deceptive, Toyota. Oh, look at this. All right, we got a 2020 RAV4 TRD off-road, and the person didn't even keep their beautiful Prinsu rack. It's a little bit of an expensive rack. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do with it unless they get another RAV4. I really would like to know. I mean, for somebody to go buy this vehicle, put the rack on it, you know, this was someone's adventure vehicle, and for them to either trade it in or get rid of it, I wonder what they went to. Man, what a difference some wheels and tires make, right? I wish I could snap my fingers and have those over there, just to show that, man, just a set of wheels and tires. Now, this truck does not have a leveling kit, and I haven't even looked yet. No, this is just factory suspension. So you can run some 265s, which is basically like a 31, almost the same size as what's on that other truck, but just with the aggressive tread pattern and a little bit of an offset, it just is night and day. So anybody who's rolling that, you should get you a set of that. Wow. All right, so the Tacoma Corral is over there, and we are gonna go look, and if they are not taking money off these vehicles, then they are out of their mind, because almost every dealership now is taking something off these trucks to make them sell, which is pretty crazy. What do you guys think of this 24 Tacoma? It just has the aluminum spacer on it. I think we might have even checked this truck out last week, but there's so many coming and going around here. It's pretty wild. Let's see what kind of discount they're offering. Oh, they want $10,000 over. Wow. Well, those are pretty expensive wheels and tires. We got two really cool honorable mentions over there, so let's just get this over with. And okay, so no added markup, 46,296. Oh, it's still four-wheel drive. So no added markup. So they have taken off the markups on all their vehicles, all their Tacomas, should I say. Yeah, even this one, even with the fancy color right here, 51,750, they're not asking for anything extra. And so I said we had a couple honorable mentions, and I wasn't kidding right here. 4-door with the regular bed, King reservoir shocks, Yokohama Geolanders in a 35 flavor. This is a gorgeous truck. I got to tell you, you know, it's weird. I'm always all about the new, hot, whatever's the freshest, newest thing out there. But for some weird reason, this 16 to 23 Tacoma, I almost think is better looking than the newer one. Oh, they have what they call a Viper cut right there, where they cut in the bumper for a little bit added clearance. I think this truck looks fantastic. Then honorable mention number 2 is this. I think it's like, what is this, a Scion IQ or something? This is the tiniest little thing ever. You know what, I hate little cars, but I think it'd be fun to have one of these things around, especially if it was a stick shift. All right, that's gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. If you are new to the channel or not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Everybody drop a big thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video. All right, peace.